Right? So we had original herbal remedies again. Just another day in the life of the original herbal remedies, right? So check this out. I can't find my blue ink, so I'm gonna use green. Right? I don't use black. Right? I don't use black. Reason being, if you notice, you will understand there are a lot of black ink pens on the market, and the blue ink pen is disappearing. Right? That's because when you write in black ink, right, everything stays in the darkness. Right? So if you want to manifest stuff, you want it to come to light, it has to be in blue, because just before that sun comes over the horizon, you start seeing that blue. Right? It's coming to light.
Yes.
So just excuse me for the green. It's all right.
We'll look at it as money.
Yeah.
He writing in money.
Exactly. Right? So we were talking about the 3, the 6, and the 9, right? And remember, 666 is like,
Ooh,
yeah,
spooky.
exactly.
It's like the number 13.
Yeah. So then, but the thing is, when you look at the 666, it has a lot to do with the darkness, right? What happens is, that's why you have 6 men carrying a casket, right? So they have to play it out. And I could go into a whole bunch of sixes, but that's classwork.
Okay.
You can't give them everything. Right? But for the new year, if you follow these rules, right? As I say, to take, what is it? It's basically a carbon copy of nature, right? And this is how the matrix is run by numbers, if you want to call it the matrix. So, all I say is put it to the test, right? Put it to the test and see, because all I'm telling you is a vibration. What you think you're seeing is not really what you're seeing. It's a vibration that you're feeling, right? And they know how to vibrate to you. That's why they could sell you in just for anything, right? So, we were talking about the weed before, right? They grow in weed in 3 months, so if they grow weed in 3 months, marijuana, or whatever you want to call it, right? It's supposed to be something that's healing to the body. But if you on that shit for 3 months, then you had to be on it for 6 months, and you had to be on it for the rest of your life. Basically, it's just another form of medication, right? And what medication does, I have no idea, but you tell me. And the body doesn't like it, so what you want to do? Right? If they want more on the 3 and 6 and the 9, we could give them that at a later date. Actually, Drum Circle is coming up this Thursday, right? Where is the new moon, right? And for new moon, if you look at your map, oh shit.
Pardon his language.
Yeah. Right? New moon, right? So you have actually 3 days where the moon is completely dark, right? So you see, as I say, it's just a duplication of nature. Because when it's darkness is where your power lies. If I turn the lights off in here and close up everything, it's darkness, right? Once I flip the light switch on, right? Now you could see, did the darkness go anywhere? It didn't go anywhere, right? That's why when I tell people I see better in the darkness, they think I'm some kind of, he into that shit, right? But it's not that, it's all natural, because I am nature, right? And when it comes to nature is made up of the 5 elements. The entire universe is made up of 5 elements. You have air, water, right? The earth, who else? Fire, and then you have ether, which is space, right? So, if I am made up of the 5 elements, when I breathe, I take in air, right? And it has to have space inside me for the air to go, right? That's why we say oxygen, like air, when you breathe in air, that's the first food of the body. Because you could go days without water, you could go days without food. You can't go days without oxygen.
Not at all.
All right? And when it comes to the earth, right? With 90% water, so we know we have water in there. The fire is represented in the eyes, and plus your anger, right? And that's why when you deal with real herbalists, right, emotions is stored in certain organs. So if somebody has a lot of anger issues, you definitely have to address the liver, right? So now, so we cover air, we cover fire, we cover water, we cover space, right? Space is where everything exists. Without space, you can't exist, right? And then you have what they call it, earth, which is represented by your body structure also, right? At the top of your hand, you have the hairs, which is the grass, right? Then you have the dermis, which is the topsoil, and you could go down all the way down to bedrock and rock, right? The bedrock is where the earthquake happens when it shakes, right? And when you're cold, what happens? Your muscles and them start shaking to warm you up, right? So it's the same thing. It's just a duplication of nature that's happening out there, and people not knowing because they still want to be stuck in belief, right? But if they choose to know what they are, and that's what we do here. I can't wait to really sit and really teach people. Everybody want me to teach an online class about what you are, right? Because everybody's running around trying to be who they are, right? Especially when I look at black people per se. Let's say black people. 'Cause I'm black too, right? We like a lot of gold, we like a lot of precious metals when we get money, right? So now we spend a lot of money on things that have no value. Because now, hey, we have stuff going on all the time, right? So now, I buy all this gold and I have it on me, right? But it has no value because my body, in the state that it is, I cannot absorb it. But if it's in the ground now, right, and it comes up through the plants have the ability to break it down. So when it breaks it down now and I eat the plants, then what happens? Alright, so we had a pause, but we're back again. I was talking about the goal and say black people, right? You see, when you know what you are, as I say, mineral rich. I teach my son it all the time. He's mineral rich. So now, if gold was running through your veins, would you break down or tarnish? No. That's why they dig up so much of the precious metals and they take it out. Don't tell them I tell you, but they take it out. Because if it was in the ground, then the plants would be able to absorb it, we would eat the plants, and we'd be living for a very long time. You understand? But that's why they take it out. Don't tell nobody. But I'm just saying.
That's why veggies don't last long no more.
Exactly. So now we run it down and we buy it and we wear it. But in the state that we cannot absorb it because it's all refined, it's all polished, right? So we can't absorb it. But the body is craving it. That's why we run it down so much. It's not that they like to spend their money on garbage, but it's just that all the precious metals that's out there has no value unless it's in the ground. As simple as that. You know? But let me see. So now when it comes to minerals and stuff like that, shit, I don't know. I hear no. Yeah, let me cut to there.